right now. And the Rangers also taking the win. And it was a full win.
Here's a player in full.
Finish to take it home right now, and they get to have their party in the mansion. They're going to rent the prize money.
Yes! I was 1 hit point! Oh my god, I was 1 hit point! Whoa, that fight was friggin' sick!
2,000 players, $32,000, 1 player left standing. We're back at ESL's studio in Leicester, joined by a beautiful live audience and some of the best players in the world.
Here we are, straight into the action, back into Edgefield Bank, as we've seen before. Lots of people here. Seems like the action has time to quieten down. No one's fighting. Maybe it's because they've decided that they didn't want to waste their supplies or waste their time. Guys, I am so excited. How are you feeling about this tournament right now?
Absolutely fantastic, to be honest. Yeah, thank you everyone at home that's watching on Twitch and everyone here today in the studio that's come over all the way to Leicester to come see us cast and see the final.
Has the final hour already started? Yeah, the permadeath stage has started. About 30 to 50 people have died so far.
I see Mani, one of the best Finnish PKers we have in RuneScape. I see Curtis, we got him on stage, MMORPG, Romans as well, Robert there too. So we got 2 of our 4 streamers on stage here, some top quality hybrids as well. And look, if we know these names of these players, you can be certain that the other clans too. These are gonna be some high priority targets for them to take down when it comes to those big multi-fights. And when we speak of those big multi-fights, you have to understand what role you play for the clan. Are you just like that frontline meat tank, try to absorb some of the damage being thrown at you and survive long enough to maybe pave the way for one of your top tier hybrids to make it through the final stages?
Finally, dude, holy hell. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Wait, what? What? That's so rigged!
From what we could see on the heat map, it's clear that a lot of clans are just holding the single lines, right? Just waiting for the final players to take down before they decide to rush into multi. Holding single strip, holding over near the Wilderness Agility course and over towards Fouled where we know where the single lines are there.
Chat, not good. I think we're getting picked off. We need to try to survive to the 128s. There's another team over there. This is madness. They're on me. No. No! They destroyed me! Oh my god! Wow! Dude, I just dropped like that! That was nuts, dude. That was nuts. Hey, it was GG, boys. It was GG. We had a good time there. Let's see what's going on.
I am getting spared. Oh my god, I might die now. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, that's... Oh my god, I cannot...
They have not a good chance of winning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's also important to note that out of all those accounts, some might be like double accounts that they're planning on either skilling on or using them for scouts in the wilderness. So if you don't have a lot of PvP experience with clanning, like you're going to be moving in a group. These guys will have live intel in the other clans, but as that live intel starts to go away, you're going to rely on scouts for information on what's going on around your main group. Remaining, we're slowly but surely.
Because that was so quick, man.
There's definitely a lot
My
more
D-Spear killed Mani?
than there have been in the previous tournaments. I think we've seen,
I'm so sorry, Mani.
smaller teams.
Spark, how's Spark Mac doing, man? Spark's team killed me? Spark Mac killed me?
In the finals right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
in my headset right now.
I know we
Let's go.
could chat about this for ages, but the fights are just underway right now. So let's have a look at how our 4 players on stage are doing. As it's the first time this has ever happened. This is a big moment. MMORPG, fighting you never learn, a previous Deadman winner. This is a crucial fight.
And you can see already coming out with those switches going straight from mage into range as soon as it's frozen.
Come on, boys, we got this. Fuck yes, boys! That's what we're talking about.
Yep. Good fight, bro. Good fight, bro. You just hit way harder than me. I don't want to watch it. I get salty and I don't really want to watch it. I don't want to really talk about it. I just want to move forward. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna pull that up. I don't want to bother about it. It's okay. Does anyone know when the seasonal's coming out?
Yeah! We're through. We got it. Oh, through. Next round. One down. A few to go. He's got Dragon Dagger Poison ++. We'll take that definitely. Oh, yes. Made it. One down. What do we need? What do we need? Anything from here? Anything from here? Crystal Seed. Does that turn into a Crystal Shield? Nope, just a Crystal. GF, boys. We did it. We fucking had a good fight there. We had a really good run, boys. GF to that guy. We had a few chances there where the axe could have pulled through, but just wasn't hitting that much on the his defense, bro. 32, boys. Final 32. That is I'm fucking so happy I made it there, bro. Damn.
Oh. This is the hard thing as a tryhard, is catching that freeze, and assuming Curtis is able to catch this next freeze, the Gmall going to hit zero there despite no prayer being up. Can he catch the freeze? The Vengeance hitting him. Curtis on the side. He's got a blood blitz. He's got a blood blitz to stay alive.
Here we go. Is Curtis going to take this?
No way!
That was unreal. My God, I think he flicked up redemption there and almost brought that
Give it
back.
up for Curtis, guys.
That was unbelievable.
If it was just a smaller hit, that was definitely Curtis's fight to win.
Yep.
Nice. So unlucky with the hits. Just a massive RNG fight. I could have won that, but he just got such a good combo there. It's so RNG with the thingy.
Good fight, bro. Good motherfucking fight, dude.
If he was to take it past,
If he was to win it.
and if Graphist wins this fight, if he's able to come back sometimes, then again, it's a lit victory too. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case, as Brett just dominating right now, trying to get the redemption. He's got 3 doses of super restore, and it could happen if it's a 1 or 2. I mean, he's tanking so much damage right now. He's down 4 sharks. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible for Graphist.
That's big. That's a big hit to Rot as well.
And unfortunately,
well done,
Graphist got down, though, yeah.
It was a great run. Brett DW going on to take on Manked in the finale.
I mean, that fight right there just came down to the fact that Graphics was unable to catch the freezes. I really would have loved to see him just switch styles, try to get some extra damage. At some point in time, like you were saying, just give up on the freeze. Try to focus on getting some damage in there and forcing your opponent to eat, or at the very least, swap off of that Protect from Magic perk. Give yourself a better chance at getting the freeze later, yeah.
Guys, stream for the next season. What is he doing?
Technically watching the stream right
so
now.
Consistently good at Deadman.
Yeah, like we were saying, his game plan, he knows what it takes, and here we go. We're entering the semifinals right here. You see it on your screen. Manked up Mage in his fight against DMM Freak Show. A B-ring switch, maybe he's got a Suffering as well.
Must have a Suffering right now, and that's going to be really a lot of damage that actually he's going to be taking. But if he has managed to kill him, does he have any recalls left? He actually dropped his recalls, or didn't bring them through to the final.
This
right
is
now,
such a tough fight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they both got exactly the same gear pretty much, and right now, unfortunately, Mank taking a lot of damage as the Ring of Suffering.
It's got to be so demoralizing seeing him just eat back up right to full.
And I mean, in this fight, it was probably the difference. Yeah, I mean, it takes off quite a few sharks from you. And if he had that Suffering as well, but nothing you do there, dying to the Suffering. Great effort though, nonetheless.
Unfortunate ending.
Mage, guys.
But to have made it so far, he's still walking away with $1,000. Got to be happy with that.
He is getting the $1,000. Very happy to say that. He's got the God Sword as well.
Yeah, Saradome God Sword. I mean, that's huge.
Just so much work right now. Brett cannot sustain this. And the 38 whip KO. I mean, goes to show that the true power.
Here we are.
That might be the winner.
We're now heading into the finals.
A really difficult final.
I mean, it means that Kuro and the
have,
DMM Freak Show both got at least $10,000 right now. This is the difference between $10,000 grand prize, 10K versus 20K for whoever gets first and second.
Very reminiscent of the last Deadman. We saw Verax versus, I believe, a tank range with Melee.
Yeah, with the SGS, remember?
Yeah. And the SGS, of course, yeah. And this time around, we see a very skilled Tribrid, clearly very comfortable, despite so much money being on the line. That's impressive. Versus the Verax meta. The thing that has come out of nowhere since the last tournament and taken everybody by storm. Everybody went into this tournament saying, I need a full set of Verax. I wonder what that set was going for.
I mean, personally, I feel like the Tribrid can be taken. We've seen him doing some fakey switching and catching his opponent off guard. Now, depending on this Veraka's ability, if he gets caught out by a few of these prayer switches and have the right prayer at the right time, he can get hit 30s barrage constantly and get 38s, as we saw for the KO of the whip. He's got spec weapons, DDS, he can also utilize the range as well. The Veraka's going to have a hard time fighting this guy. And I honestly think the Tribrid could walk all over him.
Yeah.
Are both players from Raw?
No.
Ooh.
One is Cutthroat.
Cutthroat?
Okay.
And one is Lit.
Okay.
No way.
One of the players is Ditterbitter, a content creator who went on to win the Deadman beta.
That is insane.
Wow, okay. Interesting. But he was saying, where's my 20K? Maybe this is where it is.
Well, he's made himself at least 10K now being in the final, and I'm very, very impressed by that. I believe Cutthroat, when I spoke to them, they had around 30 to 50 members. This is their first tournament they're properly participating in. They are solo. They have not created any alliances.
To see how far they've got is absolutely incredible.
Now I want to keep track of his RSN and see how he managed to survive the final multi-moments, because it seemed like Lit had both areas completely under control with their sheer numbers.
This is $20,000 going to the winner.
I was going to say, if anyone can do it the Tribrid style and beat Varax, it is Ditterbitter. This man lives in the wilderness, up and deep, back at the lava maze. He likes to PK there, and he makes videos on them every single day. Check out his YouTube channel as well. If you just search on Ditterbitter, you will find out about him. And here he is right now.
Catches the barrage as well.
That is so nice. And yeah, looking right now, so clearly we have the Ring of Suffering as before. It's going to be a huge amount of damage, but can it be mitigated by the full RMs and the switching out? See, here we go. Going into the mage, making the guy pray mage, but then coming out of the range again here twice in a row.
Is that in Cutthroat then?
Yes, he's in Cutthroat. He's good friends with the leader, Christy. And like I said before, this is their first ever tournament. So to get this far, to have someone in the finals with them is absolutely fantastic. They were just testing out different strategies, enjoying themselves, feeding certain players, and Ditter clearly being one of them. And,
he's hurting right now, though. The DFS coming in hits a 0.
Man, that could have hit like a 30 or something, can't it? So that could have been a big damage changer. Obviously, DMM doesn't have a spec weapon apart from the DDS, which isn't really worth using.
And what?
Otherwise, he's going to fall, unfortunately. But still, the 25 barrage is coming into fruition. Does he have blood barrages? Why is he not using them? If he was utilizing them right now, he could get a bit more HP. Maybe now is he going for it? No, trying to catch the freeze. If he splashes again, quite unfortunate for DMM Freak Show. But Ditter needs to do something special right now. Please catch the freeze. He's got it. Unfortunately, though, he was unfrozen that same game.
On the side. He's playing the game well. He's prayer switching, and he's hitting him when the opponent is missing prayer switches. Also, DMM has full special attack. Ditter does not. But this might be it right here.
Unfortunately, I think it's enough for Ditter to come back. He's down to 7 HP. He realizes it is a clutch scenario, but DMM Freak Show down to no food too, and
not it is, guys. Well done. The DMM Freak Show representing Lit. So many Lit making it into the top 10 as well. They've really stepped up this tournament.
That was insane. I think the difference there was that Ring of Suffering. Such a powerful item. Without it, I'm pretty sure Dis would have won that. He was only like 60 HP behind, I think, and I'm almost certain that Ring of Suffering would have used up quite a few sharks there.
Yeah, completely. I mean,
and Ditter did a great job. I mean, he was hitting his freezes early on in the fight. He was able to dictate the pace, but in the end, you know, it came down to that Varax setup. He's able to move around the area freely, and you see him celebrating here. He's definitely got to be excited, and congratulations to Lit as well. They had the numbers coming into this one. I think they were one of the favored clans, and it looks like they might be coming out on top.
See how keen he was to start demo mode too. He's in the normal, like, you know, the Bob setup, so to speak. He hasn't changed default character, hasn't changed any of his items.
Guys, I believe it's finally time. We've already kind of acknowledged that somebody has won the Deadman tournament, but we haven't said anything officially, and there's confetti to be dropped. So what I'm going to do is ask the guys behind the scenes to please throw a name up on the screen. Let's have a look at who's just won $20,000. Let's get a countdown, guys. Come on.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. DMM Freak Show, no surprise. After our final checks, a legitimate player winning through and throughout. $20,000.
Best part about the confetti drop is now it's all of a sudden way cooler in here.